Hey guys, how's it going? It's Target here. Welcome back to another episode of the Tampa Bay Lightning Be a GM. So when we left off last time, I asked you guys what we should do about our trade in terms of picking up Yakupov and Schultz. What you guys thought we needed to make a move for at the trade deadline here in terms of the future. Now, a lot of the comments related around either Yakupov and Schultz or Dougie Hamilton. Almost everybody agreed with Yakupov, but however, some people wanted Dougie Hamilton, some wanted Nick Leddy, so we're going to go take a look at our options here and see exactly what we can turn up, okay? So let's go to GM options. Let's go to Chicago first, and let's take a look at Nick Leddy, because there were a few people that mentioned Nick Leddy as an option for us. So Chicago, oh, that's Colorado, Chicago, Nick Leddy. They said he's better than Schultz. He's 84 overall right now, offensive defenseman, 4 green stars, and he's got a really good shot, good passing, and good puck control. You know what, Nick Leddy might be an option for us, but the big thing with him is his trade value comes up to the E, roughly. He's roughly at the E on that, if I were to map it out properly. So Nick Leddy is an option for us. Now also, in Boston, Dougie Hamilton was the other one. He's a little bit less trade value. He's 85 overall, two-way defenseman. He's also got really good passing and good puck control. Dougie Hamilton might fit really nicely there, and he's got good, okay body checking, I guess. It's probably going to get a little bit better, but he's a tall kid at 6'5", 200 pounds. He's a big boy. So, where is he? Dougie Hamilton. Dougie Hamilton comes up to about the beginning of the E, so he's a little bit less trade value. And then, of course, in Edmonton, there's Justin Schultz. We've gone with Schultz before. Where is his trade? Here. His trade value is the lowest. He's 82 overall, 24 years old, and his passing is less than the other two. So I think, actually, you might be onto something here. I think it might be between Nick Leddy and Dougie Hamilton. And I think I'd rather go with Dougie Hamilton out of the two. We'll see how it goes. And we can't get much worse with Edmonton. We kind of destroyed that. So I think what we'll do is we'll go to Boston. Let's take a look at Dougie Hamilton. Don't want to get rid of him. Would they take Martin Saint-Louis? They would. They would take Martin Saint-Louis for Dougie Hamilton. This straight across likely would not go through. And the other move that we'd want to make would be the defenseman would be for Yakupov. And that would be some, you know, depth defenseman to trade it up for Yakupov. So Martin Saint-Louis for Dougie Hamilton. He would be a defenseman for us going forward to the future. And, you know, we could, depending on basically Hedman and, what's his name? Was it Boychuk we picked up? Who was it? Bogosian, sorry. Bogosian. Zach Bogosian. They're all two-way defensemen, so they could all be kind of interchanged. You know what? I'm going to try this trade. If it goes through, that'd be great. It'll free up some cap space for us. Let's see if we can do it. Here we go. No. You've done all right meeting our block needs, but the value you're sending our way isn't sufficient at all. Okay, let me just take a look here before we continue. Somebody else said don't get another player for the first line. So basically he would want, what, a 4 yellow star player? Or a 4 green star player? We'll take a look into that as well. Okay, so let's say Martin Saint-Louis. Let's try and make the Martin Saint-Louis Dougie Hamilton trade go through. Alright? And I'm going to throw in, what else would they want? I'm going to throw in Crombeen. Who's Crombeen? What's his deal again? 4 green star, or 3 white stars. He's maxed out. They would take him. That would likely put this over. I don't see this not going through. Saint-Louis and Crombeen for Dougie Hamilton. Let's see. No, it won't. Okay, hold on. Just sweeten it a touch. Okay, let's take him off. Okay, no, hold on. Let's leave Crombeen on. And let's throw on a player that's got no contract, like Smith. Jarrett Smith. That way we're not affecting this too much. This should go through. I don't see why it wouldn't. Martin Saint-Louis, you've done really well with the Tampa Bay Lightning, but we need your value to pay for something. I don't just want you to retire, and it doesn't look like this year we're going to be making the playoffs anyway. So let's see if this goes through. Wow, it won't go through. Okay, they don't want Smith. That's the problem. Now, who else do they want? Oh, hold on. Is there anybody else up here? Killorn. Killorn's the other one, and he's 3 yellow stars. I would let Alexander Killorn go as well for Dougie Hamilton. We'll take Smith off. This won't go through, though, so we're going to have to take Killorn off. Let's throw in Chiaretti, and let's throw in Ikunin. Let's see if that goes through. Wow, it won't go through, and we got poor relationship with them now. This isn't good. So let's take that guy off. Let's take Crombeen off, and let's throw on a player that's got some potential, I guess. I don't want to get rid of Panic and Schuster. And Nystrom. A little Rose. I don't really want to get rid of those guys. But you're right. I have to give up somebody. You know. What if I threw in Sutter? What if I throw in Lucas Sutter? That should go through. They don't want either, or they just want Martin St. Louis. But the value on Sutter is quite high. Will this go through? Wow, unbelievable. It won't go through. I'm just ruining things. And Crombie won't go through because of that. Let's add. Wow, this is terrible. Okay, hold on. Let's get out of here. Will Chicago take Martin St. Louis? No, they don't want him. Boston really is our best bet because I don't think Edmonton even wants Martin St. Louis. No. So Boston is our best bet. So let's go to Boston, I guess. Oh my god, this is a pain in the ass. Sometimes. Like, we're giving up quite a bit of value. Where are you? Dougie Hamilton. Okay. Crombie will take off, and let's throw in a pick, I guess. Let's throw in the first from 2020. That should go through. That's quite a bit of value for Dougie Hamilton. There you go. Perfect. This seems like a sweet proposal on our end. On behalf of the Boston Bruins organization, I accept. Now, some of you said to make the trade for Yakupov. Where was it here? Hold on. Put in my 2019 first. Finn. No, they said St. Louis Finn. A 19 first Nemistikov. That should go through for Yakupov. Okay, so let's go back to Edmonton. We've obviously got rid of Martin St. Louis. Let's pick up Yaks. Okay, I really like Yakupov up there. Actually, before we do... Fine, that's fine. Best lines in the AHL. Let me go do the trading block. Let's see what's available for 4 Green Star forwards. Forwards. We're looking for... We'll look for any forward in that range. And we're looking for 4. Yeah, 4. High to high. There we go. So only 4 Green Star forwards. And the highest overall player would be Adam Henrique. We have any right... Zach Cassian as a power forward. Ryan O'Reilly. Might be a good option for us to get a... They got him as a left winger with 8th... Really? What the hell? Okay, Jaden Schwartz. 4 Green Stars. He's a good passer. He's got a good shot, too. Bennett. Bo Bennett, a sniper. Nope. We got Connolly, Edom. Anybody else as a player? These guys are all way too low rated. You know, that's the problem. What about 4 Yellow Stars? Hold on, let me just open this up a little bit. Oh, no. Yeah, that's right. I thought that said 3 stars. So that gives us Sam Gagne and Hagelin. He's a playmaker, Carl Hagelin. And he's really fast, too. Like 92 acceleration, 92 speed. So that's a good option for us, too, would be Carl Hagelin. 5'11", 186. He's almost identical to Yakupov, except a little bit faster. And his potential is going to be maxed out now. What's his cap hit like? $2.2 million for 1 year. So that's going to be done right away. David Perron is another good option for us. He's got good passing, and he's just about maxed out. Any right-wing playmakers? Kyle Okposo, he's a power forward. Johansson, he's a playmaker. 4 Yellow Stars, not as good. We might have to go after Johansson, though, just because of what he is. Another right-wing playmaker. Oh, we could go left-wing playmaker, too. So if I were to do it, we could either go with Hagelin or... Hagelin or... What the hell's his name? Where is he? Schwartz. Jaden Schwartz is another option for us. But I think I'd rather go with Yakupov to start. So I appreciate the suggestions. But let's go see if we can pry Yakupov out of Edmonton. Alright, Edmonton. Yaks. And we want to give up some defensive prospects here. So... Let's see. First things first, we can give up Salo. They don't want him, but we'll give up Salo. And we're going to have to give up some other players, like Cuckoo, they said. Somebody said you have to probably give up Cuckoo, because he's a 4 Yellow Star 2-way defenseman. Basically, Dougie Hamilton's already better than that. So we've got Dougie Hamilton in the system. I could give up Cuckoo. They don't really want him, but... that would be more value. And then we'd have to give up probably some picks here. Let's give them Finn. Okay. Finn, Salo, Cuckoo. I think Salo is the one we're getting rid of, right? He's the 2-way defenseman. Yeah. Finn, Salo, and Cuckoo. And then we will give up... do I want to give up a third? How much value is that? That might go through. We could try that, but they hate us right now. So it'd have to be the third, and I'm going to give up a second from 2020 and see if that goes through. Let's try this. No. So instead of the second, I'm going to give up the first from 2019. We'll take the third off. Let's see if that goes through. Nope. And let's throw the third on there for boost. No. We'd be willing to absorb the contract of Slater Cuckoo. Oh, isn't dire enough that we'd be willing to take his contract on. So we couldn't even take Cuckoo if we wanted him. Wow, this is not good. What else did you guys suggest? Purcell? Somebody said Purcell. Yeah, we could throw Purcell on there. That would make it go through. But we'd have to ask for something back in return from that. Because then basically our top... Hold on. Let's see. Our top forwards, our centers, would be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then left wings would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I guess we could pull Panic up and I could trade Purcell. That's not a bad option. So let's take the first off. Where's the picks? Let's take that first off. Purcell a third, Salo and Finn for Yak. I realize we're giving up another forward here. Is there anybody they want to get rid of? Probably nobody we're looking for that they want to get rid of anyway. They want to get rid of picks. So let's try and take their first overall pick. Let's see the value on this. Hold on. That might go through. We could try this. Let's see. No. Okay, so let's take the first off. Let's ask for a second. No. Okay, let's take the second off. Wow. Oh, right, because of Justin Schultz. Okay, so then let's take back a player. Let's take back... They'd have too many players. That's the problem. I forgot about that. Let's take back Rupert, I guess. Left wing Rupert. Matt Rupert. A two-way forward with a good shot. Okay, let's throw Matt Rupert on there. See if that goes through. Wow, unbelievable. This is crazy. I don't think I can trade with Edmonton. This can't happen. This can't happen. Oh, let's back out. So we're not getting Yakupov. Let's try and make a trade with, I guess St. Louis for... I don't want Jaden Schwartz, really. Let's go try Hagelin in New York. Oh. Rangers, Hagelin. He's 86. He'll be a second-line player for sure. So that's kind of the thing we're looking for. We're not looking for a top-line player. He's got decent passing, decent playmaking abilities. He's a good addition. Let's see if we can get Carl Hagelin from them. All right, let's give up. Let's see here. Okay, let's give up a defenseman, which is Salo. Okay. All right, Salo. And we'd have... I don't want to do this one. If I want to be better, I'm going to trade for Jaden Schwartz from St. Louis. That's my decision. He's a 4 Green Star player. Jaden Schwartz. He's 82 now, playmaking left wing. He's going to be way better, though. Way better. I'm going to get Jaden Schwartz. I've decided. Okay, so we're going to have to give up quite a bit to get him. We're going to have to give up Finn. We're going to have to give up Cuckoo. Where are we on this right now? That might go through there. What's our relationship like with them? Neutral. Neutral relationship. Okay, and then we'd probably have to give up... Do they want any picks? The third. That might go through. So Salo, Finn, Cuckoo, and a third. We're only losing one roster player, and we're adding Jaden Schwartz, who will be able to play now. We're basically preparing for next year where we're going to be better. Will this go through? It won't. We're pretty close, I think, though, on this deal. I feel like we're pretty close. Let's see if there's anybody down here. Crombeen. Okay, we'll throw Crombeen on there. Will this go through now? No. Please consult our trade block in the future as for your offer to us. You aren't where you need to be in value offered. Okay, so let's take Crombeen off. Let's take the third off. And let's add a first from 2019. Will this go through? Wow. Okay, and then I guess let's throw the third on there. We'll try it out. No. Okay, so what are we like now? Do they hate us? God damn, man, this is really painful. I cannot make this trade to save my life. This is crazy. Let's go look at the trading block for players, or for teams. Fuck, this is a pain in the ass, I tell you. They made the trading so difficult now. Gauthier. Nope. 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 No. All old fucks. Come on, guys. This is ridiculous. Oh, trading block again. Hold on. Edit. Any forward. Any forward that's 4. Like that. Okay. Ooh. Overall. Okay, so I'm looking about the 85 overall left wingers or right wingers. Did I just do centers or something? What the f... Why are they all centers? Did I do centers? Like, what the hell's going on? Look at this. What is saying that these guys are all centers for? What's going on with this shit? Forwards. Right wingers. No right wingers, apparently. What the hell? Clear this. Let's try this again. Forward, any. 4. There. There we go. That's better. What the hell is going on? Alright. No, not Jamie Benn. Nugent Hopkins, no. Too much value. Evander Kane, Jeff Skinner, Gabriel Landeskog, Van Riemsdyk. James Van Riemsdyk. I haven't had a power forward in a while. Power forward plays well with what? A playmaker and a two-way forward? I guess we really don't have that right now, do we? We could get that, though. What's Van Riemsdyk like in his playmaking abilities? He's not bad. Yakupov we can't get. Lucic, no. Hagelin, no. Perron. Perron's okay. Ryan O'Reilly, Kucherov, Druin, Okposo, Kreider. Chris Kreider. Ooh, Chris Kreider is a big boy. 90 body checking. I don't know what to do right now. Let me take a look at my lineup right now. I need to take a look because this is driving me crazy. I need to refocus my energy. Okay. Coaching options. Let's see here. Coaching options. Let's go edit lines. All right. So right now, best lines. Where did they put Dougie Hamilton? Is he playing defense? They've got Gouda. So we're missing a player, but we'll figure that out. So Druin and Kucherov are playing alongside of Sidney Crosby. So I've got two playmakers here. I'd want to split it up like this. I could do this. All right, 2 playmakers. And 2 playmakers and a power forward in Ryan Malone. Now, what if I picked up a power forward and moved Teddy Purcell for a two-way forward? That could happen. We could do that. I'd be happy with that move. Okay, let me try that. Hold on. Now that I kind of have an idea. I know I'm going completely off the rails this time, but the playmaker was just not going. We could not get a playmaker anywhere, no matter what we gave up. We gave up all those defensemen. Okay, let's try and find... Let's go to Toronto, and let's take a look at James Van Riemsdyk. Okay, let's take a look at James Van Riemsdyk. Now, what do they have for two-way forwards? Like a right wing. They've got him as a grinder, don't they? Yeah, Clarkson's a grinder, so no. What do they have for player role? Or player type. Where is that? What do they have for two-way forwards? Two-way D-man. All skaters forwards. Here we go. You got a few. Dave Boland and Tyler Bozak. Bozak's 83 overall center. No. Dave Boland is an 82 overall center. No, not Dave Boland either. So maybe not here. So let's go try and find somewhere else that has a power forward. Now they've got Cassian here. And he's a power forward, is he not? Yeah, he's an 83 overall power forward. Good body checking, and Zach Cassian. He's kind of a piece of shit. But what do they have for two-way forwards? They got Alexander Burrows. Curtis Glencross is a two-way forward. 84 overall. I'd like to have somebody... he's not bad, I guess. All right. Let me think here. Shinkarik, no. Any other two-way forwards? No. Okay, so maybe Vancouver. Winnipeg, do they have power? They got Andrew Ladd, right? Yeah, Andrew Ladd is a power forward. Blake Wheeler, is he he's a power forward? Yeah, Blake Wheeler, 86 overall. He'd be kind of like for the now. It'd be all future with him. It's tough. It's tough to decide on this one. What were the other players? I gotta look back here. What other players did you guys suggest? My goodness, Derek Stepan. Everybody said Yakupov pretty much. Yakupov. You have to pull off the Yakupov trade. You could throw in Gudis or a 4-star prospect as they want. It's an improvement. They don't want any of my prospects. I hate you, Edmonton. That's the trade for us, though, is Edmonton and Yakupov. You'd be great to have. What do you want from me? Okay. So if I give you Panic, and I give you Purcell, and I give you, what do you want for defense? You don't want any defense from me? You'd have to be like Brett Connolly, but no, I'm not giving up Brett Connolly. What about Nemesnikov? 4 yellow star sniper center who would never play center with us. So those 3. What's the value? That would go through. For Yak, I would think so. Panic, Purcell, and Nemesnikov for Yakupov. Will that go through? I would hope so at that point. I don't even want to give up Nemesnikov. Let me give up a defenseman. Oh, forwards. Hold on. Defense. What do you want for D? They would take Gudis. So we could move Gudis or Schuster. Or, yeah, they don't want Salo. He's 40 years old. That's why. We'd have to give up Gudis. Now, who's better? Who do I want? Gudis or Schuster? Gudis has more trade value. So let's give up Schuster, I guess. Because it's probably enough to get Yak. Let's try that. Here we go. Thank you. I doubt anybody will think Edmonton came out on the short end of the stick with this trade. It's a done deal. Oh my goodness. What a trade. That was crazy. Okay. So now let's go to coaching options. Let's go to edit lines. Best lines. Okay. That's what we wanted. Yakupov, Druin, and Crosby. Kucherov. Who was the other playmaker? It was Purcell. We don't have him anymore. Our lines are going to be a little left for now. So we're going to have to do this. I'm actually going to put Pallet on that second line. Is Pallet a 4 yellow star or 4 green star? Is he 4.5, 3.5? 3.5. But he doesn't have very good passing. Let's switch this around. Let's put it like that. What's Pallet or his shooting like? Not bad. He's okay. I would like to move Malone and a player for another. I guess it depends on how the lines shape up. Do we want 2 playmakers and a sniper? Do we want to rock that and then have another playmaker over here? I think we're just going to go with this. So in the next video, we're going to get this simulation going because we're getting a little bit behind on it. So when we come back, we're going to be in the game. Get ready to finish the season. Where the chips lie, like where the chips fall is where the chips are going to lie. So we'll see what happens. Until next time, guys, I'm Target Audience. You guys have a good one.